Something alright? Something alright, yeah.
What's up, you guys? It's Ashley and I'm finally back with another video. Before we start this video, my channel has officially been monetized and I want to thank you guys for subscribing and watching my videos and just encouraging me to meet these goals, and I did because of you guys. Let's get into this video. One of my locks are an inch long and I mentioned it in my last video. Before you guys even say anything in the comments, yes, one of my locks in the back is like an inch long. No one really noticed until I said something, but I just wanted to let y'all know before y'all assume that it got ripped out or I was in a fight. It wasn't even like that. It was just, yeah. So if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I've dealt with anxiety since I was 11 years old, and I didn't start getting help for it until last year when I was 22 years old. So the effects of my anxiety were much more than just like hyperventilating and shaking. It also caused me to break out in hives, and I've had scars from it, and gain weight, everything. But for me, the most noticeable effect of having anxiety was that it ripped out my hair. So in high school, so back in 2015, 2016, I started wearing my loose natural hair out every day to school, and I was in the nursing program, so I couldn't have my hair touch my shoulders. It had to be up off my shoulders. So I would wear my natural hair in a puff every single day, and to do this puff I had to use a headband, and it would go like around the perimeter of my basketball head, and it used to rest right along like the line where my bald spot is or was, okay? But I used to wear this hairstyle every single day, and over time it kind of like caused there to be a line in my scalp where no hair would grow. And then when I started college in 2016, my anxiety got really bad in 2017, and I started having panic attacks every single day. And I noticed that I would wake up and like look at my sheets and there was hair in my sheets and on my pillowcases. By this time I had locks already, and I just started my first set of locks. Sorry if I'm telling this story kind of weird. I'm not good at story times. So I would notice that like there was hair in my sheets, hair on my pillowcases, like just hair, just loose hairs. And like when I would wash my hair, I noticed that I would like shed a lot of hair in the shower. All of this stuff, yeah. As time went on, this part of my scalp was super itchy. Like I remember scratching to the point where I would start bleeding and have sores and stuff. Like this part of my hair just used to be a problem. Like no hair would grow, and it just, the hair would fall out until like there was just a big patch right there. It wasn't big. It was big for me, like it was a lock-sized patch. I always knew that there wasn't much hair there, but recently when I got my butterfly locks, the girl who did my butterfly locks was like, hey, one of your real locks are missing. I was like, no, they're not. What are you talking about? And I immediately, my mind went to like one of my I have a godson who is 2 and he is terrible sometimes. I was just like, he must have ripped my hair out. Somebody, did I lose a lock? Like I'm starting to think like maybe I am missing a lock. And she made me feel it, and I feel like a patch of hair there where I used to have no hair at all. And so like I immediately started thinking like not this past year, but since 2020 when I started taking care of my anxiety, I guess my hair started growing back as well. And so I no longer had a patch there with no hair. I had like new growth. To make a long story short, when I started taking care of my anxiety, my hair started growing back. So last year, March 2020, I started going to therapy, started somewhat exercising. I started eating better and taking vitamins, drinking more water. Just not being so stressed out all the time really made my hair grow back. And I didn't notice until I was getting my butterfly locks, and she was like, yeah, there's hair there. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, the patch of hair was like an inch long by the time I noticed it. So I thought about like adding a lock extension to it. I thought about doing crochet maintenance to lock the 1 inch of hair, I just thought about like all the options I had to make this part of my hair a lock again. And I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna braid it and let it lock up on its own. The reason why I wanted to add a lock extension to it was that so that it would match the rest of my hair. And I was just like, you know what, no. I want it to be a reminder of the fact that I conquered anxiety, kind of. I'm not gonna be self-conscious about having an inch-long lock in the back of my head. No one really noticed it, you know what I mean? Like, it's not bothering me, it's not itchy anymore. Like, I'm just gonna let it do its thing. It's just gonna be shorter than the rest, and that's okay. So like, that's the reason why I even took out my butterfly locks so early, because I wanted to check on my little patch. Like, I wanted to make sure she was okay. But yeah, overall, like, I really am trying to give my hair a break. Like, even now, y'all see a scarf on my head, you already know what time it is. I just want to like take care of the inside and out. That's the reason why I haven't been posting as consistently either, because life has really slapped me. I recently started grad school and I'm kind of just getting used to the new schedule and the new everything. Yeah, when I get back into the routine of things, I'm really gonna start posting more consistently and keep y'all updated. Anxiety ripped my hair out, y'all. Just don't worry about your inner stresses and stuff will really start showing out. Like, you can't really keep stuff bottled in. I don't know if this makes sense. All right, if you made it to this far in the video, thank you. As always, thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Hopefully I explained this story well. If I didn't, I'm sorry. And please let me know what else you want to see on my channel. And yeah.